Hi everyone, Lee Magpie here, and today I've got something Jurassic World related, and this is the Jurassic World Dominion Raw Strikers Liopleurodon. I'm hoping I have pronounced that right. It is quite a hard name to pronounce, but I actually do know a little bit about this species, and it's our second marine dinosaur we've got. We've got the Mosasaurus and the Plesiosaurus, and both of them are awesome. So this is on the more middle scale, a little bit more bigger, but not the biggest. I'm hoping we have some more coming out, and this is a raw striker, so obviously it's going to make sounds. So I don't know how that's going to work for kids who want to play with these, maybe in the bath or in a swimming pool, because you could damage them. Or if you are an adult and you want to play with them, but also want to do photography. So I am actually going to buy two of these because I want to have one what I can use for photography for water, and one what I can use just so it looks cool on a shelf, and that I don't have to damage its sound sound effects. But on the back of the packaging, it just shows you a really awesome picture of the figure in action there, and some of the other available figures here. These two I'm definitely getting. This one, I think the colours are absolutely awesome, but I've actually got absolutely loads of Spinoceratops, and I don't need no more, otherwise it's just going to look like it sticks out like soft foam. And obviously it's compatible with the Jurassic World Facts app, and I usually let you pause away and scan away. My light what I use for my video is broken at the minute, so I need to get a new one. So sorry if the lighting's a little bit off. But yeah, I got this for £21 from Amazon. It will be out in Smiths soon, so if you want to wait a bit longer, it will be cheaper on Smiths, because I think it's £17.99. I paid £21 from Amazon. So yeah, Wave 2's finally slowly but surely coming out in the UK. So without further ado, I'm going to get this awesome figure out of the package. So everyone, I've got this awesome toy out of the packaging. I'm not going to say its name again, but this is how it looks out of the packaging. It's still got its tag inside, so I've had to just cut it down so it doesn't make all its sounds whilst I'm trying to do the review. And this is how I've had to stand it. Obviously, it would be cool if you can actually, if it came with an actual stand. But overall, this is a really cool, awesome figure. I am going to try and get a stand for it so I can put it on my shelf. And I'm also going to buy another one so I can do photography with it, so I can put it in water, and then I can post it on my Instagram, which is Liam_Magpie. If you want to follow me on there, I do a lot of Jurassic World content and upcoming reviews and upcoming new toys what are coming out, and photography. But yeah, overall I think it looks awesome. The colours contain like a cream bone like white colour, like a grey colour, and then bits of scatters of brown, and it's got quite a lot of detail, but not like loads, but enough, if that makes sense. And this is the face sculpt up close. I finally got my light working as well, but the face sculpt is absolutely awesome. It looks really, really nice. I love like all these crease detailing, and it's got some lumps and bumps detailing here with some scale detailing, and the mouth looks really nicely done. The teeth look really nicely done, and as you can see, the tongue's really nicely done, nice flesh colour. And I just really like this texturing they've done around the jawline here. It really gives that realistic effect. And they've also got the scattering of the lumps and bumps on the fins on each side. Look really, really nice. And a little bit of scattering around the side and on the neck. And then it's got these patterns of brown going down the sides, but not loads. I wish it would have added maybe a little bit more brown, but still overall looks really good. And the top of the head, the sculpt is done really, really nice. It's got some little nose breathing parts through here, and then it's just got some really nice scale detailing, as you can see, and some nice little bit of indivets. And the eyes are really nicely painted as well, in this nice black colour. Same goes for this side. And it's really cool that Mattel's come out with another marine dinosaur, so it'll be nice to see what else they come out with. And yeah, the underneath of the belly is in this cream colour, hidden with the speakers so you can't really see it. It says that if you need to change it, you just need to unscrew that and change the batteries. And then you just pull out this tag when you want the sounds to happen. And then the rest of the body is just really nicely done. Some nice little bit of muscle definition. And the tail looks very unusual as well. It's got some nice little crease detailing. Some span detailing going all the way up. And some like little crease details in the fins as well. It's got like a nice little sheen to it. Yeah, and overall just looks absolutely awesome. It's got some freckling in the skin as well, what Mattel's known for doing. And these nice little crease detailings just really add to the details. Mattel does a good job on making these look very detailed. And if you are a bit off with the paint, they look absolutely awesome. I've seen some really good, awesome repaints on these figures for years. And yeah, which sounds weird saying years, but they have actually been out since 2018. So yeah, overall a very, very cool figure. So the articulation is quite, oh sorry that if my light flickers, I've just got it working. You can move the fins all the way around. You can move them up and down like that. You can do some really good like swimming action with these. And then the same goes for this side. And the same goes for this one. So you can go that far back. You can go that far forward. You can go up and down. And it can rotate as well. And same goes for this side. And you can actually rotate the tail as well. The tail is actually, you have to assemble it. And just click it in, but it doesn't really matter how you click it in because it's got a swivel joint, so you can actually make it look like it's going side to side. And then obviously it can move its head down, but that's through the feature here, the snapping feature, which makes it move its neck down and open its jaw, and it's looks really awesome. And the button blends really nice. And yeah, I like the details of the white coming into the grey area of the body. Now I'm going to take out this tag, and then we can hear what it sounds like. It sounds a bit unusual. It sounds a little bit like the Ankylosaurus. I don't know actually how to think of that, because I wouldn't know how it would actually sound with it being underwater. Because they look quite whale looking, you'd think they maybe sound more like a whale, but it does have a slight sound of a whale on one of the roars. Or sound, shall we say. I think it's that last bit, that bit sounds very similar. Sounds very cool. I'm just going to just turn my light out because it's starting to just act up a little bit. But yeah, overall it sounds really cool, but it just sounds quite similar to some of the other dinosaurs, especially like the Ankylosaurus. But the articulation is absolutely awesome. You can move it loads of different ways and pose it in different ways. And I like how you can move its neck down as well. If you wanted that to stay down and pause it that way, this is why I take the tag out near the end. You could probably wedge that and keep its neck down. But yeah, and then I'm just going to try and do these. Sometimes I can't get them because I ain't got the nails, and this one's quite tough compared to other ones. There we go. So you just slide the scan code up like that, and there is the scan code up close. So you can pause away and scan away. There you go. And overall, if I was to give this figure a scale to 1 to 10, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. It's got just the right amount of articulation. There's not really much more you could do with like this type of marine figure. I give the action feature, it's just a normal snapping action feature, so it's good, it works. I give that a 10 out of 10 as well. The coloured scheme I give a 10 out of 10 as well. And the overall sculpt and everything like that, 10 out of 10. It's definitely worth adding to your Jurassic World collection. It's going to look awesome for photography, but just please be aware that you could end up damaging your speakers, so I would recommend maybe buying 2, and maybe try and find a stand so you can make it look like it's floating like in water. But if not, it can still stand quite alright like that. It looks kind of cool still stood like that. But yeah, but the sounds, I do like the sounds, but obviously we didn't know what these creatures sounded like, these dinosaurs. But I thought they would have probably made more whalish noises. It does have a little bit of whalish noise in the sounds what they use, but it sounds more like the Ankylosaurus if I'm honest. But it still sounds really good, and it's whatever you want it to be. So I am done with this review, so please like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that alarm bell for more toy related stuff. I have actually got some more Jurassic World toys coming up soon. I'm sorry that I have a bit of a delay in between, but it just goes off like the waves when the next wave comes out of the toys. But yeah, please like, subscribe to my channel, hit that alarm bell for more toy related stuff. Go get your hands on this awesome figure, and follow me on my Instagram, which is Liam_Magpie, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye guys.